Every fisherman knows that fall can produce some of the best fishing you'll have all year, and on the flip side, we also know it can absolutely suck. But there's one key factor to catching fish in the fall, and honestly, instead of dragging this on, let's get straight into it. The number one fall bass fishing secret, it's not shocking, I've said it in short forms before, but find the damn bait fish. Where there's bait, there are bass. They're all feeding up in order to put some weight on for the winter, and right now, since we're not super deep in the fall, the grass is still healthy, so those bait fish, especially on a lake like this, are really holding on that grass. Unfortunately, I obviously have the cheater box, but you can utilize 2D as well as side scan to find that bait. And more often than not, when I'm finding a ton of bait out here, I'm finding bass beneath it, feeding on it. And that's pretty much what we're gonna do in today's video. We're gonna head around this entire lake, ton of grass in it. We're gonna locate that bait and hopefully locate some bass for you guys and some other predatory fish. See what we can do. Oh, hooked up. First catch the jerkbait. I don't know what that is. They're running towards me. It's a walleye, no kidding. Our first fish of the day is not a bass, guys. It is a freaking Walter. First cast with the jerkbait over this grass. I guess it's not too shocking. Look at that, you guys. Not a big one by any means, probably like a 16-inch walleye or so, but that's cool. On the 110 Junior, actually. We're just looking for some bass in this grass at the moment, no pun intended. This grass is still very healthy, therefore the bass are still using it. There's still bait fish around, and there's some walleyes around, I guess. We'll take it. See you later, bud. Oh, what's that? Oh no. That's not a bass, boss. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have even casted at that. I saw how long the mark was and I still said, it's a good idea to cast. It's a pock. I mean, not the worst pock of all time either. I'm actually not too mad at this pock. I don't really want to net him. Why is he actually peeling? Okay, we're good. Oh, okay. The mark looked a little long and I decided to take the risk and it was a pock inhaling my wingman right there. Don't do any funny business right now, dude. Perfect, didn't even fray my line. There we go. We'll take it. All right, buddy. See you later. Thanks. All right, well, we haven't caught a bass yet, but we're close. We're around them. Another nice walleye, dude. Gonna go for the flip. I think we're gonna catch everything but a bass right now, dude. Ton of walleyes out here willing to eat the minnow. These fish are fired up. They're feeding for the winter. I know means a giant, but they're fun ones. These would be a good table fare for someone who likes eating walleyes. I'm not gonna say I dislike eating walleye. Like, they're actually pretty damn tasty. I also live by the theory that if it's fried, it's probably pretty damn good. So I think that's fair to say as well. But yeah, we'll take that. Look at that. Nice little eater walleye. Thanks for eating the minnow. A little fun, something on the end of the line at least. So right now, guys, it's October 30th, AKA the day before Halloween, so trick or treat, buddy. But right now, it's usually a lot colder here in Illinois or in Wisconsin, the Midwest in general. And this warmer weather has really prolonged the grass life here. Like, all the grass is super, super healthy. Bait fish will still accumulate on that grass because it's still producing oxygen before it dies off. And where there's bait fish, there's bass, there's other predatory fish, and there's a bunch of ducks, there's seagulls feeding on bait as well. That's a big telltale sign of where you want to be fishing during the fall, where the birds are. Right now, I am headed to this main lake point. Sticks out quite a ways. It might look small, but this is a pretty big lake, so that is a pretty large point full of grass. We're gonna toss around some moving baits, maybe shake a minnow, maybe drag a jig. We don't have a ton of wind, but we have this cloud cover and this fog, which I feel like is gonna help us with that moving bait bite. Got a bunch of different baits rigged up right now. We just gotta figure out what these bass wanna eat. We're catching walleyes, we're catching pike. Let's figure out these green ones. Oh, there they are. There's like a little depression right here and they're sitting in it. Depression is also something I will have if they don't eat right now. Oh, there we go. Oh no. That's not what this is a school of. I promise you that. This thing must have just came out of nowhere and ate. Okay, that's a big pike actually. Wow. It's not that big, I guess. It's a decent sized one. Okay, we'll bring you back here real quick. Yeah, all right. Come here, put your head in this damn net, buddy. Wow, that was definitely a school of bass, and this guy came out of nowhere and ate the minnow. Pike don't school like that, guys. Wow. Okay. Another pock. Actually, a pretty big pock. Look at that. Maybe a 30-inch pock. I don't know. I don't know at this point. Pock. Oh, the bass are swimming right in this grass right over here. You can't get away from me. I find you and I kill you. Oh, there's a big old pock going into the boat. There's a green one. There's a green one. Look at that. I can catch green ones too, guys. I don't just catch walleyes and freaking pike. I can catch green ones. Now, by no means the stud we're looking for today, but whoa, how did he bend in this? Oh, that pike must have bent in this hook. Look at the way it's bent in from that pock. It's bent in, not out. What? I don't know, man. All right, well, just a pounder. First green one of the day, though. We'll take it. Can't be mad at your first green one of the day. Dude, the walleyes are snapping. Okay, but why are the walleyes snapping? How many walleyes am I gonna catch today? They are just out here roaming and feeding, man. The boys are getting ready for the winter. Holy, give me my minnow. Appreciate it. All right, buddy. This wingman is getting torn to shreds right now, man. I'm having fun though, man. I don't care. I'll catch walleye. I'll catch walleye, I don't mind. I don't mind a walleye every once in a while. Right now, guys, the minnow of choice is the Wingman 375. This thing is getting absolutely, yeah, beaten to shreds right now. Getting cracked. I am not mad about that. I think the color of this one is natural shad. Pretty sure it's natural shad. Just a good general bait fish imitation right there. They're feeding on a few different types of bait. Primarily, from my understanding, bluegill and perch, but like a good general bait fish profile. Here we go. Look at how green that grass still is. Can't really see in the lighting. I can't tell if you can see well. Lush, lush green. That is what you like to see in the fall. A lot of fish around this bait here, but I'm gonna try a new spot and we'll keep this one in the back pocket. Look at these bait clouds. Now, there's not fish around that, I would be shocked. Hopefully the lighting's good too. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but that cloud right there, that's all bait. Let's pull this thing up. Go to a new spot. Let's go to a new spot. Let's go. Smallie. It's like a smallie. There we go. Nice smallmouth. Super nice smallie, wow. Lob her in the net. Yeah. Come on here. Gotta switch back over to that Wingman from Nomad. Look at that. Cracked it. That's honestly a pretty good smallie right there. I don't know. 3-pounder maybe? I'm not gonna be mad at that. Look at that, baby. Crushing the minnow. This guy kind of flew out of nowhere and just absolutely annihilated. Appreciate you smoking the Wingman, buddy. All right, buddy. See you later. Okay, let's check a minnow. Well, guys, we've been kind of bouncing around like a freaking basketball. Just trying to find these damn green bass. I mean, truthfully, I have not found them that good. I mean, the other day, completely different conditions, a lot of wind, cloud cover. These fish were chilling on the grass edges still. They were on all the bait fish. And really, I'm just finding walleyes in the same spots that I was finding these largies. And earlier they were biting when we had some cloud cover, had a little more wind, as well as all that fog. But yeah, now that it's high skies, very low wind, the walleyes aren't even cooperating right now. So kind of sucks, but that's just the reality of fall. Got to keep her moving. We're gonna see if we can find some fish on some of these steep banks, and then we'll also go try some shallow flats. So we got a lot of stuff to try still. See if we can figure these bass out, man. And where I did catch my bass today, the bait was littered. The fact still stands that find the bait, find the bass. Just not really getting them cooperate like I want to. But that is this thing we do called fishing. Never always works out how we want it to. Please be a bass. Damn it, dude. I cannot get away. Guys, all I'm catching is walleyes. I'm not happy about it. That feels pikey. Oh, it's a big ass walleye. Yo. All right, I'll take it. It's actually a big walleye. I'm not gonna be mad at a bigger one like this. Not an absolute mega, but I mean, just chewing the wingman. It's probably a low 20s, something like that. I don't know. These are still fun, I suppose. That was a walleye smackdown of a day. I don't know what was up with the largies. I think they were just super tucked in the hydrilla or something, because I legit covered every single basis on where these fish could be. I fished around bait all day and only caught like 4 largemouth. But in total, I think I caught like 25 or 30 walleyes. A few other good smallies too. I'll throw those on the screen right now. I'm not mad at how the day went. And honestly, I made this video because I want to show that, gotta show some realism here. I'm not out there whacking them every time, but I stand by it, guys. Find the bait, find the fish. See you guys in the next one. Peace.